craziest way someone's sleep tracker showed them working perfectly a job for months while asleep. I got this new job at a call center. Honestly, it was the most boring thing I'd ever done in my life, just sitting there, answering phone, pretending to care about people's cable box issues for 8 hours straight. The pay was decent, though, and my manager Bryce was pretty chill, so I stuck with it. The company had this new system where we had to wear these productivity trackers on our wrists. It monitored how active we were, how many calls we took, all that stuff. Cool, whatever. About 2 months in, I started getting really tired, like falling asleep at my desk tired. I'd be in the middle of a call and literally drift off for a sec. Wake up, and somehow the customer was still talking. I thought I was just exhausted from staying up gaming, but it kept getting worse. One morning I woke up at my desk with drool on my keyboard and a post-it note stuck to my forehead that said, "Budget meeting 2 p.m. I didn't write that. I peeled it off, looked around, and everyone was just working like nothing happened. Then one day, Bryce called me into his office with this huge smile on his face. He was like, "Dude, you've been our top performer for the last 6 weeks. Whatever you're doing, keep it up." I blinked. Top performer? I'd been falling asleep at my desk constantly. How was I the top performer? He showed me my tracker data, and according to it, I was taking more calls than anyone else. Perfect customer satisfaction scores. 0 complaints. I was so confused, but I just said thanks and left. That night, I decided to actually check my tracker data myself. That's when I noticed something insane. My active hours were showing I was working from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. Hello? I work 9 to 5 during the day. I thought maybe it was glitching, but then I checked the call logs. There were hundreds of calls logged under my name during those night hours, all with perfect notes and resolutions. Someone was using my tracker to clock in fake work. I immediately went to Bryce the next morning, showed him everything. His face went pale, like ghost pale. He grabbed my tracker, stared at the data, and whispered, "Oh no." Turns out, the IT guy, this dude named Wade, had been cloning people's trackers. He was running AI bots to simulate perfect work performance during night shifts that didn't exist, basically getting paid for phantom employees. The company fired him immediately, launched a whole investigation. Wade tried to argue that he was optimizing workforce efficiency. "Sir, you were committing fraud with a smartwatch and a chatbot. I got a bonus for catching it. My top performer status? Gone. But hey, at least I wasn't accidentally covering for some guy's scam anymore. And now every time I see a productivity tracker, I check if it's working nights without me.